Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. We had some critters messing with our chickens. Go check out how we handle that situation and we'll come back and cook them up. Something that's been killing our chickens. We had 4 chickens and 4 ducks. We now have 1 duck and 2 chickens left. So we set out some traps. We got nothing in the live trap. We got a little small metal trap I set here. Something got in it, but it pulled out. But right over here to the side there was a burrow, so we set a trap in there and got up this morning and the trap was gone. I had it attached to that limb and it broke it off. But right over here next to the building, there he is. We got a possum. I'm not sure if he's what's killing the chickens or not, but we're going to go ahead and dispatch him and we're going to cook him up later. Alright y'all, the deed is done. We'll get him processed up. Alright y'all, there it is, all skint and ready to cook. Alright guys, here's our survivors. We got 1 duck and 2 chickens left. One of them's laid an egg. We got them in a dog kennel for right now to protect them from whatever it is that killed the others. Alright guys, I got the traps reset. Got them baited up with vanilla flavored oatmeal. We got a live trap inside the coop. Got it baited with vanilla flavored oatmeal and chicken livers. Something did eat the chicken liver last night but did not trip the trap, so we got to figure out what's going on there. And this is where we caught the possum last night, but we got that reset and we'll see if we get anything else tonight. All right y'all, morning number 2, we got another one. I hope this is what's killing our chickens. Wasn't that crazy? I hope it was those possums that was killing the chickens, but if not, that's all right. We ended up with only 1 chicken and 1 duck left, and we found them a home over on Ponderosa Riding Stables because we believe there might have been something else involved in killing them, because one of them reached into the dog kennel and killed one of the other 2 chickens. So we're going to take those possums and we're going to make some possum stew, get our prep done here, and we'll get it going. All right, we're going to make us a trinity, normally called a trinity, except we're putting everything in it. We're doing the celery, the carrots, the bell pepper, and onions. So, and then we're also going to add some garlic. And so we're going to get that chopped up. We're going to get us our roux started, then add those vegetables. And then once we get everything else cooking, we're going to add our, this is a candy roaster, and some red potatoes. And we'll get all that going. All right, we're going to start off with our roux. Put some butter in there. And let that melt. All right, y'all, now that all that butter is melted, we got some flour. We'll mix that up. And at this point, we got to keep on stirring so it doesn't burn. Then you have to stir continuously until you reach the desired roux that you want. We're going for kind of a dark brown roux on this one, so we're going to be stirring for a while. All right, guys, for the sake of time, I think we're good enough right there. We got a nice little medium dark roux. And we'll go in with our veggies. I don't know about y'all, but we like a lot of garlic. All right, we'll let our onions and peppers and celery and all that cook down for just a little bit in our roux. We're going to add our garlic. We're going to give that just a couple of minutes. We'll add some water and we'll put our possum in. All right, y'all, we're going to go in with our possum. There's one of them. We're going to put some water in there. All right, now that we got our possum on there stewing, go ahead and cut up some of our other vegetables. We got some red potatoes. I know you're wondering why ain't I using sweet potato, but that's where that candy roaster squash comes in. The other onions that was in our starter is going to cook down to almost nothing. So we're going to put some bigger chunks of onion in here.
Another question is, where's Uncle Bill?
Uncle Bill's working, but he said he wanted no part of possum. Now we're going to take this candy roaster. We're not going to use all of it, obviously. Now we'll scoop all this out. We're going to get her peeled and chop her up. And we're going to cut it into chunks about the same size as the potatoes. All right, we're going to get the other half chopped up and we'll get it in the pot here shortly.
Okay.
All right. Now we got it cooking good and the possum's all thawed out. Go with some black pepper, some salt, and put some fresh thyme. We'll just throw that in there. We'll take it out at the end. Lid back on. Let it keep on cooking. All right, folks. We got it cooked down a little bit. We did end up pulling those possums out and quartering them up so they fit in the pan better. Now we're going to go ahead and throw in the rest of our vegetables. A little more black pepper, a little more salt. Cover it back up and hang it back on the hook. And we'll let it cook till everything gets good and tender. All right, y'all, the stew is ready. Just got it setting to the side over low heat. We're going to make us up some cornbread. We're not going to go in full detail. We do have a video on making cornbread. You can go check it out. Just get our bacon grease in there. We'll make sure this is real good hot so we get a good crust on our cornbread. Once your pan of bacon grease gets good and hot, you just dump that in there. We'll let that bottom fry just a second, then we'll take it off and put some coals on top. All right, guys, we're gonna give that about 15 minutes, and it ought to be done. There we go, getting our cornbread. All right, folks. So we lost audio on our mic. So basically, our cornbread is done. The stew is done. We're just taking the possum out so we can separate the meat from the bone and mix it back in. If you have made it this far into our video, please like and drop us a comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Your likes and comments really help our channel grow. All right, folks. It's getting dark on us. We got all the meat pulled off the bones. It looks really good. Most of it's tender. There was little stuff on the ribs and stuff that was chewy. We didn't put that in. We're gonna mix that in. Since it's getting dark, we're gonna go up there in the shop and fix us a bowl and give it a try. All right, guys. Like I said, it got dark on us outside. We got the stew done. Cornbread's done. We're just gonna try it out.
Yeah, I showed up for the most important part, the trying out part. That's what I wanted. That's what I like to be involved in.
Well, let's get us a piece of cornbread.
I know I want some cornbread.
As y'all may know,
We missed
Uncle Bill Uncle Bill ain't here, and he told us he don't want to be no part of it.
Uncle Bill didn't want to be no part of it. It hurts my soul. It smells good. It smells just like a really meaty beef stew. Hot. But good. Tasty, but hot.
Salt and pepper?
Yep.
Salt and pepper?
It does.
If you ever eat with me, salt and pepper does not hurt my feelings because usually I always add extra of both. It's always good to have to add a little than have too much you can't take out.
Yeah, you can always add a little more stew. But that's really good.
I don't get no greasiness.
Yeah, I don't either.
No.
People's always says greasy and gamey. I don't detect any of that. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't detect any of that gaminess or anything that people talk about. It's really good.
This is surprisingly good, and I think we're gonna be catching a few more coons. More possums. We're gonna do a coon sometime soon too. See how that goes. But as y'all seen earlier in the video, we did set a trap for a groundhog. So And we have got a couple of squirrels already. We're going to try to get a couple more squirrels. And we're going to do a squirrel rotisserie. And we got several other ideas coming up for squirrel also. Squirrel fried rice. Squirrel gravy. And
we never forgot about you, Uncle Roger. We're still coming for you.
Coming for you, Uncle Roger.
But that's it for this video, guys. Thank y'all for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Yeah, likes and comments, it really help our channel grow, so please light it up. And we'll see you on the next video.
Oh, and don't forget, November 7th, we're in the chili cook-off.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Gatlinburg Chili Cook-Off, November the 7th. We are competing. It's our 3rd year competing. Last year we won 2nd place, and we're going for 1st this time. So come help us get that People's Choice Award. Now we go. See y'all next time.